All right, interview guest number 2 is on the air right now. What's good? What's going on?
Hey, what's up? It's Kruzie. How are you?
Good, good. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no, thank you for the opportunity. It's a blessing. Thank you.
Absolutely. So I first heard of you through a fellow local hip hop artist, and I think you was on this person's album, Take No L's, Mr. J. Ellie
Ah!
himself.
Yeah, Jay Ellie over Billy. That's my guy.
So shout out to Jay, shout out to the Only Crew, shout out
Yeah,
to
shout out only
everyone.
two.
So that's how I heard of you, and I guess you may have been featured on RJ Mead's website here and there. Uh,
Yes, sir.
so so to get a female hip hop artist for Kentucky, that's dope. I'm a Kentuckian myself. I love to support local music and local hip hop, and I like to hear who else is out there. And I've heard some of your songs, and I like the vibes that you got going. I like the flow and
Thank you.
everything.
Thank you so much. No, Kentucky is definitely putting on right now. I've seen so many new local artists, and they're just going crazy. There's so much talent here. It's insane, really.
Absolutely. So, how did you get started into hip hop?
So I grew up with two older brothers, and I've been listening to hip hop my whole life. Well, he introduced me to Eazy-E when I was like 10, and so I started out, singing growing up, doing all that. Loved like the pop and stuff. But once he introduced me to rap, I was like, dang, like my brothers were always freestyling. I was like, I want to be able to rap, like I can write, like I want to be able to spit like that. And so, I mean, I just tried to be just like my brothers, really. And then eventually my pen just got better and my delivery just got better. Everything just got better the more I kept working.
So, as far as you mentioned Easy E. Who else? Some of the other people out there that inspired you, that influenced you, that really made you believe. You know what? This is something I could see myself doing.
So, like I said, when I was younger, I always grew up singing and stuff. I love Easy-E. Rapper side, like my rappers and like my artists as a whole, they're two totally different. But like I love rappers who tell a story. So like Tupac, Eminem, J. Cole. So those people inspired me to really fight for what I believed in, what I really thought was right. Because for me, like music has always been an outlet, but I feel like it's a part of my purpose. So I want to be able to help change lives one day, even if something I'm saying changes one person's life. That's doing more than enough for me. That's me getting my word out, reaching somebody for the better, honestly. Um, but I love like Michael Jackson. I love Beyonce, Adele. I love performing. So on the performing side of things, I want to be a legend one day. Like a Michael Jackson, Beyonce. I really want to entertain a crowd and put on a show, not just be able to sing along with my song, but really get the crowd involved as well.
That is very true. Definitely, the whole elements, just recording a song, getting it heard, and getting to perform that song. Make that
Exactly.
make
There's
that
so
vision into,
many steps.
yeah, so many steps to make that vision into a reality. And I've heard so much about so many talented local artists. The Only Crew with Jay kicks it.
Yeah.
The everyone out there. I hear
RJ
Fritzy.
on the beats, Cub, they are
Yeah.
all killing it. They are
So
killing it. Like, I'm just so excited for everyone around me because to me, it's like I want I want to see all my people eat. I want to see them all doing well. They all work so hard. They're in the studio every week. They are putting out stuff all the time. They deserve it. Like the people who put in the work, they deserve it, and they definitely do. And they've always shown me love, so it's nothing but love there.
so you being a female hip hop artist, obviously, it feels like with women there are some challenges that goes along being a hip hop artist for from a female side of things, trying to get the same respect like the man
Right.
does. What what do you feel like the biggest challenge for you as a female artist in a male dominant genre? Just getting yourself out there.
I mean, I feel like as a woman in general, no matter where you go or what situation you're in, you have to demand respect because you are a woman, and as people would say in a man's world, but, I'm a woman, and I grew up with two older brothers, and I was in the military, so it's like I belong here just as much as anybody else, and I'm going to make sure you guys see my presence and what I say is heard, and you aren't going to be able, I'm not going to be the standard of what you think I should be. I'm going to be who I am and what I feel is right. And so, that's another thing is being a woman, sex appeal sells, but that's not even my whole, attire. I'm real, tomboyish because I want people to know, you don't have to see everything I got to respect what I'm doing. And I feel like with that, people respect me more.
That is true. That's totally true. And I feel like you're definitely earning respect of so many people out there, and you got some dope music,
Thank you so much. That makes me so happy. I'm smiling from ear to ear right now. I wish you could see it. That's such a compliment, such a blessing just to hear. I remember before I ever even started making music, I just wanted people to hear my music. And now that people have heard my music and people appreciate it, it means so much more to me. It just makes me want to go even harder, motivates me more to do more. So, no, thank you so much.
You're absolutely welcome. Me being, a radio personality and a local music supporter, I've been very fortunate to not only see a lot of talented people, but getting a chance to talk to them, getting to know them, just to see their develop, see just to, get a glimpse of their journey, whether it's going to shows or seeing them in music video shoots. So it's a good thing, and Kentucky, we are more than just bourbon, horses, and college basketball. We have
Right.
such an
There's so
amazing.
much more.
There's so much more, than what people think Kentucky is.
Exactly.
I've lived in Kentucky like most of my life, and I just started
Right.
supporting local music 4 years ago, and I haven't looked back. It's one of the best things I've done in my life, and
Right.
and I've made a lot of friends along the way. So it's helped me socialize more, and it's a good thing. And I look forward to seeing many more things from the local music scene, and people continue to support one another. So that
Right. It's definitely, I feel like the local support is only growing and getting bigger, and I feel like people are realizing, that support is what takes people more than anything. So I feel like people are picking up on that, and they're definitely, like, supporting one another more. I know I've met so many more local artists within the past year, and they're all doing so good, so well. And as long as we all keep bringing each other up, there's no way for us but to win. So.
that is true. So for you, what do you have in store in the coming months, as far as maybe new music video, upcoming shows? What do you have in store?
So I have a lot of music in my catalog that's unreleased right now. I am just trying to put it together the best way that I can. I'm a perfectionist, so I don't want to put anything out if it's not up to what I think it should be or what it could be, or if I know that I could do better. But I definitely have new music on the way. Definitely more visuals this year. I'm going to try to release about 3 or 4 more music videos this year. So I'm excited to do that, start working on those, to get them out to you guys. I haven't decided on when I'm going to release a project again. My first project I released, Careful, I released about 2 years ago, and I've just kind of been doing features and singles and videos since that. But I feel like for me as a new artist, singles are probably the best way for me to go, just so I can invest my time and my money into the right places at the right time.
I'll definitely keep an eye on everything for sure, the music and everything. So that's going to be a lot of fun to watch. So as far as social media feeds, why don't you let people know where can people get in touch with you? Twitter, Instagram, any other links out there?
So you guys can follow me on IG at KRUZIE_. So at Kruzie _. And then on Twitter, you all can follow me at KRUZIIE. Kruzie again, just with 2 I's. Yeah, that's mainly where I post. I do everything. I'm probably more active on IG, probably a little bit more personable on IG. So if you want to catch my little personality a little bit, that's where you'll get it at.
Hey, I'm all for the personality, so yes, I know I usually follow you on Twitter. I'm on
Right.
Instagram from time to time. I just post stuff and then I'm out. So yeah, I tend to check out people's stories here and there. I'm not much of a story guy, just more of a post guy, and that's it. But
Right.
I'm starting to get the hang of Instagram. It's pretty cool.